Good evening. Are we all ready for your body balance strength session this evening? So we've got a 30-minute session. So we'll quickly get you warmed up, then we'll move on to working your legs. We'll do a nice balance track, and then we'll work on your abs and your back. More of a nice relaxation to finish with. So a nice 30-minute class this evening. I hope everyone's had a nice Christmas. So we're on tonight. We won't be here on Thursday because obviously that is New Year's Eve, and then we're back to normal then next week. So you don't need any equipment, just make sure you've got some water handy. Don't need any trainers. We do the class in bare feet. If you've got a mat, great. If you've not got a mat, then it really doesn't matter. So let's get started. So like I said, we've got a nice quick warm up to get you warmed up, and then we'll get going. So I want you to stand up. I want you to come to the end of your mat, or if you're just on a carpet, I want you to hold it here. As soon as the music starts, we go. Yeah. So I'll put the music on, and then we'll get going. Okay. So breathe in, lift the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees and fold. Hands to shins, flat back extension. Exhale, bend the knees and fold. Leg nearest me, lunges back, big step back. So let's get warm. Downward dog, push back. Come across into plank. Drop to your knees, elbows in, we go halfway. We drop all the way down. Small lift, squeeze your shoulder blades. Release, tuck your toes. Exhale and push back to that downward dog. Bend the knees, lunge the leg nearest me through. Step the back leg in, and let's fold. Rise. So that's your sequence. Exhale. Hands to shins. Straight to the legs. Feel the stretch down the back of the hamstrings. Exhale and fold forwards. Back leg lunges. Big step back. Chest lifts. Push back to downward dog. Hips and bottom to the ceiling. Push through the arms and legs. Come across to plank. So drop to your knees or stay on your toes with me. Halfway. All the way down. Can we lift a bit higher? Tuck your toes, push back. Bend the knees. Lunge that back leg through. Step the other leg in. And let's fold. Rise. Fold. Hamstring stretch, hands to shins. Exhale and fold. Leg nearest me steps back. Downward dog. Press through. Come across the plank. So drop to your knees and stay on your toes. We go halfway. We drop all the way down. Let's lift. Exhale, push back. Leg nearest me lunges through. So knees in line. We step in. And rise. So it's a thing now, one movement, one breath. Hands to shins. Exhale and fold. Back leg lunges. Downward dog. Push back. Come across the plank. So remember, you can drop to your knees if you want to, or stay on your toes. Elbows in halfway, all the way down. Lift. Push back. Back leg lunges through. Step in. Fold. Rise. Exhale. So we should be beginning to feel a bit warmer now. Hands to shins. Exhale and fold. Step back, big step back. Leg nearest me. Downward dog. Come across the plank. We're going halfway, halfway, all the way down. Left. Push back. Front leg lunges, big step through. Step in and fold. dog. Come across to plank. Halfway. All the way down. Lift through. Exhale, push back. Step the back leg through. Let's finish it off. And just step in. Well done. Hopefully feeling warm now. So feet together. Squeeze the ankles, squeeze the knees. And just rise into intense pose. So it's to sink back. Lift your chest to the ceiling. Yeah. Squeeze the thighs. Squeeze the ankles together. Can we drop a bit further? And then lift the arms to the side and lift the chest to the ceiling. And release. So your leg nearest me, step it behind, square the body, bend the knee, and then lift the arms. Sink right down. All the strength in the legs. Let's see if we're on the right leg. Can you turn to face me? Hopefully you can. Perfect. So you may need to slightly adjust your feet to get the warrior position. Strong arms. Look down your middle finger. Squeeze the bottom. Open the thighs. And hold. Let's add a sun warrior. Arm comes back, hand to hip, lean across, sink down the legs. So feel that stretch down the side, as well as the strength still in the legs. Slowly rise. We're going to triangle, legs nice and straight, tip the hip, reach, over you can. So pull the top arm back. You know your options. You can be all the way down, or you may be up here. As long as your leg's straight and you've got the stretch here, that's fine. Wrap the arm around the back. Lift your chest to the ceiling. Get more of a stretch. So you just take it where's right for you. Let's bend the knee and rise. If you can, let's change sides. Come to the other side. Feet together. Arms, sink, and open. Release. Leg nearest me. Steps back. We square. We sink down. Lift the arms. Rotate. Drop. Turn to face me. And sink. So adjust your feet slightly if you need to get that warrior position. Pull the knee back. Strong arms. Look down your middle finger. Just breathe. Let's add that sun warrior. Over you can, hands to hip. Reach over. All the time sinking down the leg. Slowly rise. Legs nice and straight. Arms. Reach. Over we can. You know your options. Here. A bit further. Or all the way down. If you're coming all the way down though, pull the top arm back. Don't let the chest drop forwards. It's a strong stretch for the back of the legs. Wrap the arm. Well done. Bend the knee and rise. If you can, we come into a wide leg squat. Sink down in the legs, lift the arms. Can we drop a bit further? Can we lift one heel up? Can we lift the other one? What do you think about having a go with both? Have a go. See if you can drop. Keep your balance. Remember, this is an option. You can keep the heels down if you want to. Music finishes. Well done. Oh, that was tough on the legs. Shake the legs. Feet together. Let's have a nice stretch. We've got a nice balanced track now. Rise up on your toes. Release. We're going to tree pose. So you choose your option. If you know what you're doing, you can go straight into it. First option, your foot is below the knee, knee to the side, and hands to prayer. If you want a bit more, you can lift the foot above the knee, press it into the thigh, turn the knee to the side, and hands to prayer. Oh, I wobble it tonight. Lift the arms, open. Option, you can place one hand under the knee. Advanced option, you can take hold of the toe, straighten leg, release. Well done. Nice big stretch. Now you know what you're doing. Exactly the same the other way. Release. So again, choose your option. So whether we're in low tree here, hands to prayer, or you can even tap the toes to the floor if that feels more comfortable, or bring the foot higher than the knee. Well done. Lift the arms, open. Option, take hold under the knee and hold it here. Advanced option, take hold of the toe, straighten the leg, release. We're going to dancer's pose. So we're going to take hold of the inside, the right foot, knee tucks in, lift the arm, bend the knee. Now lift the heel and dive forwards, keeping the knee tucked in, keep lifting that heel. So we'll go the other way. Take your time. We've got plenty of time. Take hold. Knee tucks in. Arm. Bend the knee. And when you're ready, tip forwards. Lifting that heel. Try not to let your knee drop to the side. Slowly release. Let's have a nice stretch to finish. Feet together. Lift. Rise. And release. That was nice. Come down to the floor. We're ready to work your abs. We've got lots of options with this. We're going to try and stick with it. Feet flat to the floor. Hands to the back of the head. Bring your knees up, so your knees are in line with your hips. So we go nice and slow, and then we reach across each side. So we're reaching across for 2. And we're just tapping the toe. Advanced option, if you want to, is to shoot out the legs. Let's speed it up. So remember that option, you can just tap the toe, but we're just going a bit quicker. So again, you choose what's right for you. Bring your feet together, knees to the side. Reach for 2, 3, 4. Shoot out the arms and legs. And again, we reach 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we shoot out the arms and legs. Nice and controlled. Reach. If you're comfortable here, stay here. If you want an easier option, drop the knees, reach for 4. And shoot out the arms. So you choose what's right for you. Reach for 4. We're going to then go a bit quicker. We're going to reach for 2. Here we go. So we reach for 2. We shoot out the arms and legs. Reach for 2. Shoot out the arms and legs. Remember that option? Drop the feet. This is the option. So you choose what's right for you. Always think now about your breathing. We breathe out as we lift, in as we drop. Nice strong abs. We're going back to the beginning. Reach for 2. Reach for 2. So we're now working your obliques as we twist across. Remember that option? Shoot out the legs if you want to. Perfect. Well done. Hold it here. I want you to lift the hips. Lift the hips, lift the bottom, and lift the feet to the ceiling. Hands to the back of the head. Small pulses. Keep breathing. Can you reach to your toes? So we should be beginning to feel it now in his abdominals. Keep going. We're going to go back though to those bicycles. Here we go. So reach across. Across. Remember that option? You can tap your toe. Plenty of options. I really want you to stick with it if you can. Whichever option you're with. Feet together. Reach for 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoot out the arms and legs. Reach for 4. Remember that option? You can drop your feet to the floor. I'll show you the option. You stay here if you can. Reach for 4. And shoot out the arms. Reach for 4. You're doing really well. Reach for 4. Can you give me one more? We're going to speed it up. We're going to reach for 2. This is your last bit. Reach for 2. Shoot out the arms and legs. Remember that option? Drop the feet. Perfect. Stick with it now. Shoot. Think about that. Breathe in, breathe out, and breathe in. Give me a couple more. Well done, we're nearly there, nearly there. I'm sure you must be feeling it because I can. One more, I think. Maybe alive, maybe one more. I know we're nearly there. There's always more of these than I think. That's it. Release. Perfect. Oh. Roll over. We've got back track now. With the back track, we've still got a bit more for the abdominals. So I want you to push back to that downward dog. So tuck your toes and press back just as we did in the warm-up. So we're going to sit back on your heels and then you're going to bring the body across and squeeze the abdominals in. We sit back on your heels and we come across. If you're comfortable here, I want you to stay here. But if this is too much, I'm going to show you the option. You can drop to your knees and you can sit back here and you can bring the body across, squeezing the abdominals in. We're going to add on. If you're on your toes, exactly the same on your toes. We sit back and then we lift one leg off. So I'm going to go back on the toes, but You stay here if you want to. We sit back, we come across, and we lift one leg. We sit back, we lift the leg, squeeze the abs on. Hold. This is your last bit of hard work. One more. Hold. Well done. Drop to your knees. Roll forwards. We're going into bow pose. Hand forwards. Take hold of the outside of the foot. Lift the knee and lift the chest. Advanced option can take hold of both legs. Squeeze the knees together and hold it here. If you're doing one side, remember which side, and we'll do the other next time. Well done. We need to release it down. Feet flat to the floor. Bring your hands in, so they're close. I'm just going to move back a bit so you can see me. So they're close to your chest. We're going to reach the arms forwards, and then we're going to pull the arms back and squeeze the shoulder blades and lift the chest. So it's quite tough as this now. We reach forwards. Option, you can place the hands down. So pull back, so you can either pull back here, or you can lift the elbows to the ceiling, but make sure those feet are on the floor. Reach, strong back, pull back, hold. So your eye gaze looks straight to the floor, so you're not straining your neck. Reach. Can you give me one more? Pull back. Ooh. Well done. Release it down. Let's go back to that bow pose. So if you're on the one leg, with the legs the last time, and lift. If you're in full bow, take hold of bow, lift, squeeze, and hold. Breathe. Well done. Release down. So the feet go flat again. Let's set it up. Hands come in. So they're close to the chest. And just lift up and hold it here. Ready for that strong back work. Here we go. Reach the arms forwards. Reach. Pull back. Squeeze. Hold. If you want the option, I'll show you this time. Hands come down. Lift the chest, hands to the side, elbows to the ceiling. If you're keeping the hands down, try the more advanced if you can. But if it's too much, just drop to the easier option. Well done. Reach. Pull back. Squeeze. Reach forwards. Pull back, lift, or hold it here. Well done. Drop down. We're going to push back to that downward dog. So tuck your toes, press the heels back, and hold. Now sit back on your heels. We're going back to the beginning. Bring the body across. Can you remember the option if you want it? Drop to your knees. Remember the next option? We sit back, we lift one leg, we sit back, and we lift one leg. So again, you choose the one that's right for you. Sit back, come across, hold. Well done. Drop to your knees, feet together. Hold it here. Drop the head. Really well done. Up you come. We're going to roll back on your mat, ready for the relaxation. So it's up to you. Whether your knees are bent or whether your legs are long, and just bring the arms to the side. So just want you to find a comfortable position to lie in. So it's up to you whether your legs are long, whether your knees are bent. And just close your eyes. So just take a deep breath in and just very slowly breathe out. If you have any tension in your neck, you may just want to roll your head from one side and then to the other. Just nice and slow. Just let your head rest back in center. Just make sure your spine's in a neutral position. And you may just want to let the palms of the hands just turn up towards the ceiling. Just let any tension flow out through your fingers and your toes. Just going to listen to the music for the next couple of minutes. And just let your mind drift away. And just let your body relax. Just concentrate on your breathing. Just trying to make your out breath slightly longer than your in breath. Just in your own time, just start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And just bring one knee in towards the chest. And just slowly bring the other. You may want to just gently rock from side to side. Just release your spine, all that back work. Just when you're ready, either roll onto your side or push up through centre. Just have a quick stretch to finish. Just bring the arms forward, drop the head and push the arms away. Release, lift your chest to the ceiling. And release. And just take a deep breath in. Bring the hands together. Exhale and just come more breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. And hold it here. Very well done. Well done, everybody. Thank you for joining me this evening, and I will see you next year. So fingers crossed at some point next year we may be able to get back into the studio and see one another face to face, but obviously to start with it'll still be online. So I will be back in January, Tuesdays and Thursdays, the normal time. So Happy New Year, stay safe, and I will